So Carter, beginning with the first thing. So if you can please let us know, started the project with us. How are things going? How are you liking it? And things like that, your experience, how it's been so far.
Yeah, so I from the like if we're going all the way back from when I first signed on, the process was very good. Everyone spoke with us very professionally, gave us full rundown on everything, how it worked. We had several meetings prior us to get starting. The hiring process was nice and easy. Agnes was on all the calls and walked us through it and kept us going with it. We got Bhakti on board. Bhakti was very good. There's a lot of training and processes to go through at the beginning, and there's always teething pains with that. Bhakti was very good. She was quick to kind of pick up on things. There's still mistakes that happen, but I still make mistakes, right? You're never going to be able to stop that in its entirety. But Bhakti has shown improvement on a lot of fronts, especially since we started with her, and continues to surprise us on some special occasions. Like if she notices something where in my time zone it's 1 a.m. but she's awake and it's an urgent message, she'll go ahead and answer it for us, which is critical for us to kind of continue operating that way. And so there's been a few instances where she's really come in handy for those moments. And again, just generally, you see improvement with any employee that you hire and you train and stuff like that. Improvement's the biggest thing, right? And seeing that actually kind of come full force is what we like to see. So I've been very impressed with the whole process so far. I've been impressed with Bhakti. Not everything's perfect, but like I said, no one's perfect. And so just kind of continuing with the training, and as we grow and as we build these processes, kind of keeping things going. So I'm overall very happy.
Thank you so much. In terms of availability, what you mentioned, the kind of support what you're getting. So even though when we have agreed to a different number of hours to be working, the kind of support what you're getting, are you happy with it? Like while the agent is available for you, do you think everything is okay with that? Or do you think we need to increase the number of hours or maybe the number of VAs working in the project, something like that?
We started the 2 Florida properties last month, kind of beginning in November. It's been a slow start with them, which has been a little surprise for us, but it's starting to pick up. So the goal with once we can figure out these Florida properties and kind of chug around getting them fully booked, the process for us to expand in Florida is very simple. We just need to make sure that the numbers work. So at the very moment, I like the way we're at, and Bhakti's been able to do a lot for us the way it is. As we kind of keep going into those next few properties, that's when I'd start to look for either increased hours or additional VAs, likely both. But I'd like to see these Florida properties come to where we need them to be prior and acquire a couple extra. So it's likely not until kind of mid next year would be my best guess. At the moment, trying to ensure that we have everything proper in terms of how it works down in Florida and having stuff booked, which also gets Bhakti fully trained on it. And then that way, when we do need to hire a new VA or have extra hours with Bhakti, then she can repeat the process to another person, right? And that's kind of the mindset that I have with that.
Lovely. Now, a couple of quick questionnaire kind of questions with you, like the kind of support what you're expecting. Do you think we have matched it?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Thank you so much. And just the last thing, any words for my VA? Any place where she can improvise, or if she's doing good? Anything what you wish to share for them?
She's very much a team player, which is what I like. We talk a lot about the company, and she takes a lot of her own initiative to find new SEO ways, especially with these Florida properties. She's been a big help with trying to play with and tinker a few things so that we can have visibility improved on our pages. So I've been very happy with that because that's above and beyond.
Fair enough. Now, thank you for your time. That's what I wanted to ask you from. And based on that, we'll definitely talk to our VA and see to it how she can improvise. So that would be all from my end, Carter. You want to add something to it?
No, that's been it. So thank you very much for the call.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Really appreciate it.